Hey everyone, and welcome to AC Academy. Today we are going to continue System of Equations and Inequalities. So that's going to be Algebra 1, Section 1.5.1. Last time we did Section 1.5.0, and that was the same thing. So we're going to continue on that point today, just to further cover what a system of equation is, how to create one, and this time how to plot one, or at least how to put one on a table. Okay, and let's go ahead and get into it. So question 1 states, create a plot to solve the following system of equations. We have equation 1 here, which is 2x plus y equals 4. Then we have equation 2, which is negative 3y equals 2x plus 12. Remember, standard format, y equals mx plus b. We want to make these equations look like this. That way we can plot them on a plot or a table. So right here, I'm going to make a table. I'm going to make two tables actually. So, and you can plot if you have a graph. I could do a rough plot as well. So first, let's get equation 1. 2x plus y equals negative 4. What do we do here? Subtract 2x because we want this y. We want to look like this standard form. So it's 1y equals m, which is going to be some number, slope, x, the variable, plus b, which is your y-intercept. We get the y-intercept whenever x equals 0. So over here, we're subtracting 2x, well, minus 2x. So that comes out to y equals negative 2x minus 4. Okay, that's equation 1 there. Let's do equation 2. Negative 3y equals 2x plus 12. So we already have this form in a sense. We're going to divide by negative 3. Divide all this by negative 3. That's going to get us y equals negative 2 over 3x. Minus 12 over 3. 12 over 3, which is going to be the same as y equals negative 2 over 3x minus 4. So we have equation 2 here, and we have equation 1 here. Now, we'll do equation 1 on this side, and then we'll do equation 2 on this side. And we're just going to do the right side of the plot just for the sake of time. It's the same thing again. You're just plugging in x, and you're getting out a y, right? So whenever x equals 0 on equation 1, remember this is, let me put this here, equation 1. This is equation 2. Whenever x equals 0, we get negative 2. And I'm going to zoom in here just so you can focus on this part. Negative 2 times 0 minus 4, which is the same as minus 4. Right, when x equals 1, we get negative 2 times 1 minus 4. So we get negative 2 minus 4, which is going to be negative 6. 2. Negative 2 times 2 minus 4. This is going to be negative 4 minus 4, negative 8. And we'll do one more. 3, negative 2 times 3 minus 4, negative 6 minus 4, minus 10. Okay. And you would just plot this on a plot, so you'd have sorry, let me scroll down a little bit so you can see this. This is going to be really rough, but you will understand the point here. So let's scoot up a little bit. So at x equals 0, which is right here on the origin, y equals negative 4. At x equals 1, y equals negative 6, something around there. X equals 2, y equals negative 8. And so on and so forth. So your plot's going to be something along those lines. Okay, let's try the second one. X equals 0, y equals negative 2 over 3 times 0 minus 4, which equals minus 4. X equals 1, negative 2 over 3 times 1 minus 4. So one thing I like to do on these problems is convert everything to fractions, just so it's a bit easier to do the subtraction. So you have minus 2 over 3, and then how do we convert this 4 into something over 3, right? So we want this fraction to be, let's see, let me draw it out while I'm doing this. We want this fraction to be equal to 4, right, or negative 4, right? So we're going to have a common denominator of 3 because that's the way we want the problem. And then you just do this number times the denominator, right? So we get 12. 12 over 3 is the same thing as 4, right? And so right here we have negative 2 over 3 minus 12 over 3, which gives us negative 14 over 3 for 1. And you would do the same thing for 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. But for this one, let's just go ahead and plot it. 0 equals negative 4, which is the same thing as this one. 1 is equal to negative 14 over 3, which is a little bit more than 4. It's 4 and 2/3, so about right here. So that's about where the plot's going to go. And then let me zoom out so you can see that top one. Again, it's this line right here. So zoom out just so you can see the whole question so far. And let's go to number 2. Create a plot to solve the following system of equations. Again, same steps as question number 1. You're solving the question, then you're coming back with maybe a table, and then from that table, you go ahead and plot whatever is on the graph. So equation 1 is going to be 3x plus y equals negative 2, and equation 2 is going to be 6x plus 3y equals 12. And I'm just going to split these up like this just for visibility. So right here, we're going to subtract 3x, and we're going to get y equals negative 3x minus 2. On this one right here, we're going to subtract 6x, minus 6x. That's going to give us 3y equals negative 6x plus 12. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. Y equals negative 2, because that's 6 over 3, x plus 4. 12 over 3, 4. This one we just have here, y equals negative 3x minus 2. This one, y equals negative 2x plus 4. Now let's go ahead and create a table for this. Whenever x equals 0, y equals, let's plug in 0 to here, negative 3 times 0 minus 2, which equals minus 2. 1, negative 3 times 1 minus 2, which equals negative 3 minus 2 equals negative 5. 2, let me scroll down a little bit so I'm not going off the screen again. 2, negative 3 times 2 minus 2, negative 6 minus 2, negative 8. Okay, same thing over here. X equals 0, y equals negative 2 times 0 plus 4, which is equal to 4. X equals 1, negative 2 times 1 plus 4, negative 2 plus 4, this equals 2. And whenever x equals 2, negative 2 times 2 plus 4, negative 4 plus 4, which equals 0. Okay, so hopefully you all understood that. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I will get to them as soon as possible. Again, the steps, you have your system of equations, or rather you get a system of equations from a problem. After that, you simplify it, you put it in standard format, which is the y equals mx plus b. After that, you can put it in a table. And then once you have your values that you want to cover, so whether that's x equals 0 through 3, x equals negative 3 to 3, whatever it is, you get those, and then you just plot them in a graph. And that is how you solve these kind of problems. So, again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time.